Hello my friends, and welcome to Adventures of Deanna. I'm Deanna and I'm on an adventure to lose over 100 pounds, and this is my place where I share the wonderful adventure it is to do this. So if you're new here, I am a non-calorie counter. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. I am used to be actually a paying member of the No BS weight loss program, and that's how I'm losing my weight. And there's a link down in the comments in the description below that has a link to if you want to know more information about how I'm actually, what my whole methodology is on how I am losing weight. I want to thank you so much for clicking on this video today and for being here. I want to apologize for my very casual look for the day. I'm out doing yard work today, just getting the yard ready for the summertime, and I need to record my weigh-in for the week, and I thought I'd just take a little break and give you an update on that.
You're the opposite of me, like sun and rain, and drama on the TV is full of pain. But we're the good part, the happy ending, unexpected plot twist, we always save me. We're the good part, we never fake it, even if it hurts, we always say it.
Let's talk about the month of March first. So I wasn't really feeling good about the month of March. I just wasn't feeling it. I felt like, maybe my weight loss wasn't as good as it should be, and I thought my results should have been, a little bit better than what they were. But when I look back and I thought about my weight loss for the entire year of 2020, because I've been on this journey like forever. But when I looked at my weight loss for the month of March, it was, I think, 3.4 pounds. I'll correct it if I'm wrong. And I thought that wasn't really good. But when I looked back at 2020, my average monthly weight loss was only 2.6 pounds. So in reality, I actually did pretty darn good for the month of March compared to my previous weight loss. I'm super happy with slow weight loss. I'm trying to lose weight, like in this whole lose it. Sorry about the dog barking. I'm trying to lose my weight in this whole method of lose it and how you will live it. So this isn't really a diet at all. I'm just making small tweaks and modifications to my current life to lose the weight, so that whenever I get to my goal weight, I'm living my life the way that I want to. Like, I never feel like there's ever going to be an end to my weight loss adventure. It's going to be something that is always constant. I'm always going to be striving to increase my fitness goals. I'm always going to be striving to think about my nutrition and my food, constantly working on emotional eating and other things. I don't feel like these things will ever go away, because I have I'm not young, so I have many years of habits that have to break, and it's so easy for those habits to come back, for them to show up again. Even though you work on them year after year or day after day, you know, they can come back so easily. So I'm rambling, but I don't feel like the adventure is ever going to be over. But month of March did really good. I beat, you know, what was my normal, you know, monthly average. So yay for March. Okay, the dog is barking a lot, so let's go inside and finish this conversation about my weigh-in for the week. Okay, welcome back inside. I'm really excited. Did you see I got new lights? I just love my new lights. And I got new pillows for spring. So I'm really excited about that. So let's talk about April, the month of April. So I've got some big goals for April. First, I'm going to work on yoga. Definitely going to add more yoga in. Second, I'm going to reduce my alcohol. And third, I'm going to reduce my exceptions. So, exceptions. I don't count calories or anything like that, but I try to be very mindful about what I'm eating. So to me, exceptions are going to be things like desserts that are extravagant, extravagant meals, things, you know, pastas that have cream sauce, other things. It's a very vague term, and it's very hard for me to really verbalize what I mean by exceptions. But I have, you know, certain things that I'm like, whoa, you got to pull back on those things that's, you know, considered kind of like less healthy type things. So I'm going to be very, very mindful of my exceptions and count them. I was doing that for a while, and I kind of got away from counting my exceptions. So that's something that I want to add back in, is making sure that I only have 2 exception meals a week. So that would include things like going out to eat, fast food, different things like that. There are some fast foods that I allow that wouldn't be an exception. Again, it's quite complicated. If you need more information on that, let me know, and I can try and do a video about that. So those are my main goals for the month of April. I also want to get under 200 pounds for the month of April. So I have on a little sticky note, and I'm going to put it up here, written out my goals for each week, because in order to be under 200 pounds by the end of April, I need to lose 2 pounds a week, which is huge for me. Now, if I don't make this goal, it's not going to be the end of the world. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I'm not even going to be disappointed in myself. Yeah, smidge might be, but it's just really something that I want to strive towards. But it's not something that this is a goal and I must meet it and I have to do it, anything like that. It's just something that I would really, really like to do. And it's something to keep me focused and dialed in, and trying to each day show up for myself as my best self. Like, what are the best decisions that I can make today in order to achieve this goal? So I have my post-it note, and then I also have my monthly goals up on my office wall, so I can see those every day, so that I can review them every day. Another thing that I added in for the month of April is I got a new planner. I'm so excited to get a new planner. The whole idea about the new planner is that I have my morning daily planner, which focuses on my nutrition for the day, my exercise goals, things like that. And it's a way for me to first thing in the morning, review what my goals are before anything happens in the day, set down what my intentions are going to be for the day. My new planner that I get, this is going to be more of a part of my new nighttime routine. So it's going to be a way for me to take a look back at the day while it's still fresh in my head, review the day, see what went right, what went wrong, what do I think I could have done better, what were the obstacles of the day. Get those out on paper, write it down, review the day, and then that way, while I'm sleeping at night, my brain, I believe this a whole 1000%, that my brain works through problems at night while I'm sleeping. So it's going to have time to reflect on that as well while I'm sleeping. It's going to be doing the work necessary in order to, you know, kind of fix things that are maybe needs to change. They have a remote and they change. This is my new Silk & Sonder journal for the month of April. I'm so excited. Chance, go away. So here it has a page for March reflections, April intentions for spiritual, personal, physical, relationships, money management, and professional goals, mood tracker, habit tracker, sleep tracker. This month the theme is freedom. So the Silk & Sonder journals, every month they have a different theme, and this one is freedom. There's some journaling prompts, activity playlist, spheres of influence, so just some fun things to get you thinking. Coloring page, a recipe, a little noticing nature game, self-care bingo. There are a lot of notes pages that I'm trying to figure out how in the world to use those. There's a monthly expense tracker. And then we get into the actual planning pages to plan how your day is going to go. And then we get a glance. This is all these blank pages are very overwhelming to me, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I'm trying to look up what I'm going to do as far as those days go. So this is going to be my nighttime journal to use. And then it came with this nice little feelings wheel. But I'm going to use this in order to set up and establish a better nighttime routine. That's been something that I've been wanting to focus on, and this journal here is going to help me to that. So that's the kind of like March review and the what are my goals for April. Let's talk about the week. So the week started off really great. My week goes from Friday through Thursday and then starts again. So by the time you're watching this, I'm already like halfway into my week. If that makes any sense. But my week started on Friday. I went and got my vaccination, and I have a little vlog of getting my vaccination. So go ahead and give that a watch. If you don't want to watch it, there's going to be some timestamps in the thing that you can just click and move past it.
Good morning.
Morning.
Make sure you get my good side. Make sure that you guys have
Is
your
it the back
confirmation. Do what?
Never mind, nothing.
Hold up. Make sure you have your confirmation email ready to go. It'll be from the St. Louis Health Department. It won't be the one from Job Form. Go ahead and jump in line right over here.
Yeah, all the way up.
the syringes. Fill in the syringes. Fill in, fill in, fill in.
So you're getting Johnson & Johnson today.
Johnson & Johnson.
So one and done. You don't need to come back for a second dose. Side effects are going to look like a sore painful arm, maybe a headache, maybe a nervous fever. They'll last for 2 days and you can take Red. And I'm telling women all about this regardless of age. So if you need a mammogram, you can wait 4 to 6 weeks. Because if you go too early, you might have a false positive just because the lymph nodes are going to be a little swollen from the vaccine. The swelling will go down. It's completely normal. We just don't want you to have a false positive if you need it.
It's good to know. I need to cancel that then.
Okay, yeah, go cancel it. You don't need to have a false positive. So yeah, wait 4 to 6 weeks and then you can go
Okay.
reschedule. Alrighty. So we're gonna do a quick poke. 1, 2, 3. Alright.
All right. Yay! So that was my vaccination. I wore shoes that I had not worn in a very long time, and there was a lot of walking involved, and I got a blister on my heel, which is not good. It did not help my daily walks at all. So I wasn't able to do my walk jogs. I went out and I thought, oh, I'm gonna do my, long 5K walk, and I got halfway through it and my heel hurt so bad that I couldn't finish it. So I did have a big setback because of that blister on my heel, but I was able to do some indoor workouts. I did some Rick Buller dances and some things like that, Paula B. Just watched some YouTube videos and did some workouts indoors because I couldn't do my walk jogs that I wanted to do. I made a plan every single day and did a really good job at following my plan. So my week though, it didn't turn out great. So whenever I got my vaccination, I weighed in at 207.8 that day. The very next day, my weight shot up to 212. And it was like 212. Then it was 211. And then it was 210. And it sat at 210 until Thursday when I weighed in at 207.6. So I don't know if it was a result of the vaccination. I don't know what caused that spike on Saturday. And I was just like, come on scale, that can't be right. Come on scale, that can't be right. So at the end of the week I weighed in at 207.6. I lost 0.2. I'm kind of, curious about why it did that, but at the same time I'm just gonna just kind of go with it because what else can you do? Next I want to talk about the Lose Weight Sarah April challenge. So I'm the team leader for Team Shed Squad and I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be a team leader and I hope that I can provide encouragement or whatever. So follow me on my Instagram at Deanna's Adventure, where I'll try and post things that might be encouraging or supportive. This week, Team Shed Squad, we lost a total of 24.7 pounds and 26% of what the goal that we set for the month of April. So we did phenomenal. That is great, but we need to keep it up. We're at 25%. There are 4 more weigh-ins for the April challenge. So if we can lose 25% every single time, we're going to be way over our goal. Totally crushing it. So thank you for those people out there that just absolutely killed it. I know that my 0.2 pounds didn't help a lot, but I hope to do better this upcoming week. That was my week. How was your week this week? Let me know down in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, it's going to be an adventure. Bye.